Let's go. Beaming face with smiling eyes, grinning face, call me hand. Light skin tone, video game, trophy. You.
Alright, everybody. Good evening or good morning, depending where you are in the world. How is everybody doing?
You ditch.
How is everybody doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome once again to another 2K25 Prediction AI Run stream. Of course, tonight is Monday Night Raw. Of course, everybody watching tonight, we are very excited, of course, always for a Monday Night Raw. Just want to test out to see if we're working okay. You can hear me okay. I just want to make sure that you're being heard okay. I think the mic's close enough to you. You should be able to be heard okay. So, of course, as always, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, as you already know, I'm Des.
And Tia.
And we are Destiny, of course. We are It is our destiny to be together, and it is our destiny to bring you amazing content to you beautiful talented people. That's right, Eugene at the other side of that screen. Hello, welcome on in. How you all doing?
Hi.
Appreciate you all being here for this wonderful Monday night. How you celebrated it today? It was an absolutely glorious day. Of course, me and my wife took some day adventures, of course, with another family member of ours not there. So we had a beautiful evening. It was very nice. And of course, now, of course, with Monday Night Raw on the horizon here very shortly, within a few hours, we thought we'd bring you some hype getting into tonight with, of course, Monday Night Raw. And of course, we do have the match card lined up for tonight as well as what it is to be. Now, before we do get started, ladies and gentlemen, I do actually have to download Rusev because, of course, as anybody did not know from last week, the Bulgarian Brute made his return to Raw last week after being away from WWE for a few years. Yes, that's right. The other company, we'll just say the other company that people try to make a name of themselves, but
look, she's really smart.
Yes. Do you want to know something? You know, touching on that subject, actually, Tiernan, touching on that subject, I actually do want to speak to you about that. Now, we will get into that apparently about releases and stuff very
Should we
shortly.
talk about that while you're doing
Yeah, we will talk about that, but whilst to do that there. Do you know, before we do continue on, ladies and gentlemen, just in case I do lose track of time, before we do get started, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we are on the road to nearly a quarter of our goal of 500 subs, ladies and gentlemen. We're just one more away to that all important 125 sub mark, ladies and gentlemen. So if we can even reach our target goal tonight, we we are on course for doing our Evolution Extreme Rules PLE event. You're not going to want to miss that one, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be amazing. And if you do want to be a part of, as I said, should we get time to do any AI prediction streams before any WWE shows, we will try and bring them to you as best we can. I'm talking about streams for Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and PLEs. Name it, we'll try and bring you them as best we can. If we can't do it every time, we've already given you a heads up in advance. For you beautiful people here, thank you so very, very much.
Welcome
You've been
in.
absolutely fantastic throughout this whole journey. So before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you have not done so already, please do sub to the channel. It does go to help out a long way. It's absolutely free. And any content that we've already produced, or any content that we do or currently do, and also for future content, if you're interested in what you see, as always, please do share, comment, and like, and really just go to help out a long way. Of course, for any future confirmation to do with anything to do with our channel breaking news or any updates to do with, please do follow us on our socials when it comes to us. Same as our YouTube name, but it will be Destiny Official on both Instagram, and also you can find us on X or Twitter, however you find it, however you want to call it. It's up to yourselves. So, if we can get that one final sub, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we will bring you the first ever Evolution Extreme Rules PLE event, where all matches will be tested under Extreme Rules, no holds barred, all hardcore style matches, all women, all night. If you want to see it, you know exactly what to do. Thank you very, very much indeed. So, let's get underway with some 2K25. I'm going to download Rusev here now, since he's made a return, because he's going to be in action tonight. According to what I've seen online, Rusev will be in action tonight against Alpha Academy's own Otis. So, ahead of time with that match here, time before AI predicts to see who's going to win here tonight. Who do you see? Well, I think it's my favourite Rusev's probably going to walk away with that one tonight, seeing to make him strong. But the question is, now that Lana has been spotted, around the locker room areas and stuff. Apparently, it's rumored that she, if I have heard correctly, she has signed some sort of, if she has not signed, or she's on the verge of signing, a WWE like sort of Legends or some Legends contract or something. I'm not too sure.
It'd be a bit weird for her to sign.
But
I do know. I did hear rumors about the one taking on AAA.
Yes, that's right. Purchase
and apparently
something
about Alberto
Del Rio, Al Patron, however you want to call him.
Was he not after that?
He's been. I think after careful deliberation, I think he has been released from the company.
Yeah.
After that's involved with the fan out there. So, oopsie doodles. Right.
Yep.
Let's see which one will be the best one to be from. I want to try and get one without, like proper image. Let's see what's one with this new one there, because I want to try going. Yeah, that's his attire that he returned from last week. So we'll see. Yeah, no, let's get.
What do you think about Rusev's return?
So, do you know what? It only just sprung to mind to me again after, because so much has went on, and then it just popped in my head. Oh yeah, Rusev returned last week. That's right. I'll have to say, I think Raw definitely made up for the Raw after WrestleMania. I think this time
it was definitely so much better than last year.
Definitely this time around it was a lot better. Okay, so since we have Rusev downloaded, so I just want to make sure I get the card confirmed. He'll be taking on Otis. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we do get into our contest for the night, yes, that's what we wanted to talk about. So, Tia, since we're here, I think it's only right we discuss about what happened over the weekend in terms of WWE. I heard a few of big name talents were released from the company. We don't know specifically for what each reason with all of them. Now we're going to start off with Braun Strowman. Now Braun Strowman he's already left the company once, and now all of a sudden he has been released.
Well,
do you have a theory as to why he's been released?
I do think he has back problems and leg problems. Like it's too much for him. So it's probably better that he did. Well, I think he put up on his Instagram that he's retired now or something.
Well, there's movement around the ring, I suppose, as you've noticed as well.
I always got worried about him.
Yeah, just in case maybe went down a spine or something.
So
I know
it's probably
so
better
worrying,
for him
so,
to stay at home.
He's already made a name for himself within the company and stuff. He's already been there. He's been there. He's won stuff like he has already been. I think he's been a Universal Champion. He's the greatest Royal Rumble winner with that green green title and all. That was pretty good title. I'm not gonna lie. It comes to Braun Strowman. I mean, like you can't deny. I mean, like the achievements the man's done in his career. He's nothing more to prove at the end of the day. So if he is to be retired, Braun, thank you for the memories and happy retirement if you are to be retired. But please do look after your health. Of course, your health is your number one. So we're going to get into our first contest of the night, and we will talk about more of the releases here during the stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, your first contest is set for what fall?
One fall.
Here we go. It will be, of course, Raw. This is a Raw predicted stream tonight, of course. So we're going to go to Raw, of course. There we go. Lovely. So, special guest we go. And it will be, of course, yes, Otis. There you are, buddy. Yeah, big Otis. Honk, honk.
Honestly, he's very, very impressive to watch in the ring.
Yeah, you said about that on the live.
See watching him in the house show doing like the worm. I was very impressed with him actually.
Yes, that's right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so there we go. Your first contest is set for one fall.
One fall.
Here we go.
The lovable big man, Otis.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin. Weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Over the past few years, Otis has evolved so much. A more confident competitor, a more well-rounded wrestler.
That's because Otis now knows he's got what it takes, and it has made him unstoppable. All right, I love this guy.
Okay, even though it's not the Viking Raiders, so don't adjust yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why Rusev is the only antics that he has that's in the program. We may have to do some adjustments with this interest in. I want to see how he comes out for this thing. Well, he comes out the way he does. Actually,
and his opponent from Sofia, Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality.
I think, what is the story with your being a fan or like the constellation with Mike and stuff?
I don't know. Honestly, just
like you were a fan, very big fan, because you've been a big fan. This not Speed Series.
I was a fan before that. It's just something that I like. Just draw. It's just part of history.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
So that means you were a very big fan of this Speed.
Otis is one of the most unique-looking competitors we've ever seen. He's both the unstoppable force and the immovable object. His raw power and physicality is ridiculous.
Otis may look like a guy who just states all day, but he has very carefully built his body into a pure wrestling machine. He is tremendously strong and can actually move pretty fluidly for his size.
And when Otis throws his size around, you better look out. He's like a runaway wrecking ball.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Not looking good. And this position. Otis just continues to mount the offense. Yeah, Otis is getting fired up.
Otis is a big control.
Lights out.
Shut this fight.
across the top rope.
Big club.
He's going for the pin.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, could I just take a moment just to apologise ahead of advance? I know if anybody has followed us on our socials, by the way, thank you very, very much. I did post earlier on to say that we would have been live 7 o'clock Universal Time, and I did post afterwards breaking news that we would be going ahead an hour later. We do apologise in advance for running out of time. As I said, we were out, we just ran ahead. We just ran out of time at the end. But as the saying goes, better late than never. Hope you understand. Just want to apologise ahead of time. Thank you so much for being so understanding. You're awesome, beautiful, talented people. And let's continue on with the rest of the 2K25 Raw AI prediction match card stream. Let's do this. Happy Raw night, everybody.
Pumpkin
Right
craving,
there.
pumpkin craving,
And
pumpkin
a big
craving.
fan. Thank you so much.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Otis obviously has power to spare, but I'll be honest. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Now hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Picked up and being carried around now. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Producing a trampling.
So much for leveling up. Otis got it taken to him there. Right on the arm. And the resolve of Otis might be wavering.
Yeah, Otis is clearly running on empty right about now. The big man's energy is completely sapped. This is hard to watch.
What a drop kick.
Just a nasty headbutt. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Otis finally found an answer to that onslaught. Otis trying to bring the fight back in this one. Otis never had a chance to block any of those.
The way up and down. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Is it time for
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
That kind of force of the arm can have lingering effects.
Oh, Jessica being knocked in. See, wait a minute. Otis.
Otis seems to be executing his game plan.
Otis is picking up steam. Sent to the corner.
Otis, big splash.
Huge splash in the corner.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what's coming up here, T. You know what's coming up here, Tierna. You want to call it? What is it, Tierna? It's not the worm. It's the
And a well-executed pin, shoulders down.
I noticed that they cover up the power.
Otis is hungry. Otis is ready. Dominance of Otis with that slam. Otis can be looking to end this.
After catapulting, after
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And Otis truly fully wrecked him there. Otis can't believe that didn't keep him down. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Climbing up to the top, looking at taking flight. Otis is showcasing his arsenal.
Seeing some hellacious offense from Otis.
Otis recovers. Here comes Otis off the ropes. Big whip. Oh no, I don't think he got all of it. I think Reese
Able to make a timely escape.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Here comes Otis. Big move to the top. Release for German suplex. Belly to belly suplex, as you say. Otis
catches Otis there.
He's looking for some momentum.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Hold on a second here.
Check this pump. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. This is just establishing dominance.
Stop right to that chest. Are you kidding me? Into the pin. Is that enough?
Rusev in the cover, ladies and gentlemen. Jessica.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Tier 1, where is this match going? Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see more than
Jeopardizing position here. Taking it to the trachea.
Down, line down, and it's only a matter of time. On the top. Side steps and delivers them.
Here we go. Otis into the cover. This one. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Make yourselves comfortable. Send yourselves down.
That is the opportunity. And it's really came out on the wrong end of that exchange. The blood and sweat part of this match well worth it.
Here's your winner.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
Wow, I'm surprised Otis could be stopped like this.
Well, even #1 guys take a long...
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first spot's already done. And Rusev. And then Rusev versus Otis. And Rusev walks away with the win. The return of Bulgarian Brute walks away with the win. There you go. Well done. Good first start. So, ladies and gentlemen, how do we look here? We're still waiting on that all-important one sub. Who's going to be the lucky sub? Who's going to do it? Can we make the announcement tonight, even? Can we make the announcement tonight? That we're going to do the first ever Extreme Rules Evolution PLE? Let's wait and find out. If you know anybody, get them on in the channel. Please do share it. Get them on in. Please tell them the sub. Really does help a whole lot, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Our next contest. Well, it's not really going to be a contest because of the hate between these two. So imagine that it's basically Becky Lynch and Lara Valkyria have had a segment, a rivalry. So just picture this in your mind, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to run you through this here. So Becky's in the ring.
Okay.
Calling out Lara.
Yeah.
And things have just got heated too much. And it's gotten to the point where it's out of control.
Yep.
So
So
basically, Lara walks to the ring, and they end up starting to brawl, and then they're taking it out to Gorilla, and then they're going to brawl. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring you a brawl between Becky Lynch and Lara Valkyria. I'm going to see what happens here between these two. So I think it's probably best. Do we start the garage? Probably garage is probably best. Or just the garage. Yeah. We'll start it there. We'll see how it goes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so your next, not so much contest, but as I said, you pictured the segment in your mind. Becky is planning a thing to call out Lara Valkyria. Valkyria has decided to come on down. She's had enough. The two of them have started to brawl, and they end up taking it out to past Gorilla and then the parking lot. So imagine the call here. So tell you what, here, what a great first match we had there between Rusev and Otis. So, here, I'm just getting some breaking news here right now. Here, we gotta get some cameras right here. I'll get some breaking news here. Becky Lynch and Lara Valkyria.
Bro.
Can somebody get some cameras right here, please?
Good thing we got the big screens out in the arena so that the WWE Universe can see this brawl for themselves.
Oh, listen, the last thing these two are thinking about is an audience. If hate is too strong of a word, then these two dislike each other extremely intensely. In case you couldn't tell.
Somebody's got to do something before somebody gets seriously injured back there.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area.
Beat the heck out of one another.
Up and down.
Sit down.
And there's a Lotus lock.
Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping, and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Anything. We didn't get security out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Strong suplex. Gets herself out of harm's way. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Stomping down! And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
I suppressed the security. I said, well, do you know what? I say, do you know what? Not a go. I love this movie. He said, I like
and it doesn't get grittier than a backstage brawl, gentlemen. No rules, just fists and bodies flying.
Yeah, and equipment backstage is basically a danger zone right now, which I suppose is part of the course here in WWE.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return.
Lara Valkyria powering up her opponent.
I've seen them get up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
She is done. I think that was the Nightwing, if I'm right. I think it was the Nightwing, if it's called. If I am wrong, I do apologize, but I think it is the Nightwing. But according to that there, I think that's safe to say that Lara Valkyria is going to not take any loss from Becky Lynch here. An all-Irish brawl here. All-Irish brawl. So, right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a see here what's happening next. Our next contest. John, yes, let's hear it. John, right. Alright, as long as I have him, you should do, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest. I'm trying to stream so far. Don't forget, if you have not subbed to the channel already, please do so. We are on the goal to 125 subs. We are just one more away. We will bring you the first ever. Do you know what? We'll bring you a wee sneak preview right now. If you're watching right now, we'll bring you a sneak preview of the arena. So if you want to see that, you're more than welcome to do so. We'll bring you a sneak preview. As I say, if you know people who are interested in the streams, bring them on in. We will do it for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. So get a good look, because once it's gone after this until we get the 125 sub mark, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost there. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ladies and gentlemen, the next time you see this will be our sub goal mark. I hope you all enjoy. Get ready, it's going to be a good night. So there we go. So it will be our lucky number 125. Let's wait and find out. But as for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get underway with our next contest. As long as I have them both, as long as I have one of them, I should do. So we're on, yep. And then entrance on, yep. Right. I do have both rights. So I just need to see if who am I looking for? I know I'm looking for. Just want to make sure. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, your next contest set for one fall.
One fall.
And here we go. It is going to be J.D. McDonough versus Penta. Of course, you all know, if you've been watching Penta, how impressive it is. Considered a close Rey Mysterio. Of course, here comes the Irish, yes. Tell you what, The Irish represent.
Here comes pure Irish trouble.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
McDonough is capable of such intense and in-your-face offense.
Of course he has an in-your-face offense. Look at the size of his head.
Oh, would you stop, Cole? That doesn't bother McDonough. He's already hardened by the United Kingdom independent scene.
Did we bring big head mode back?
Enough already!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching big breaking news, Tierna, I'm going to announce it.
We have reached 125.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. We have reached 125 subscribers, and we are going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Evolution Extreme Rules will be
Things are about to get good.
What do you think? Should we set it up for? What do you think we should set up for?
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 241 pounds,
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
And we'll talk about. So, give out the socials you want to follow us, please. As always, it is.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
Try to max higher you want to call it. Ladies and gentlemen, these have been absolutely incredible. We asked and we were seeing, and it's been absolutely fantastic. So thank you very, very, very much for helping us get this far. And also, we are also 1/4 of the way to the almighty 500 sub mark. So forget us to 125. These have been absolutely.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight. Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now. He's highly possessed is what he is.
Yeah, but McDonough can launch an attack as fast as pressing a button. Or play the long game.
Down to the pin.
And fends off the pinfall. Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Vicious right forearm.
Send into the corner. Oh,
Brutal forearm.
right into a counter.
Placed it up. Power bomb and then right to the face.
Returning back to the ring.
Let's get him on in. Let's get this shirt. Let's get this.
Jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Since we've reached the goal of 125 subs.
Corey, what do you think McDonough's biggest strength is coming into this match?
That's got to be his dogged determination, Corey. His pure grit. It doesn't matter if JD's facing someone twice his size. He's going to get in their face and not give an inch.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
McDonough looking to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
What a kick.
Did you see the height on that? Look at this. Just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Nobody's watched that Panther versus
Listen to him. Up into the torture rack.
Is that all she wrote?
Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner,
And this has to be a deflating loss for J.D. McDonough.
JD isn't going to let this loss slow him down, though. Think of it as fuel for him moving forward.
So a good win for Panther against JD's against Judgment Day. What strike was it's JD with Judgment Day against Judgment Day's JD McDonough.
That's not cool like that.
Well,
So
in
far,
terms of like prediction service.
so far the Raw tonight's average, so something might have to happen tonight.
Well, as for now, the card Let's predict what it is. But we're going to see what else we've got going here. Just over 211. That's brilliant, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, the Chelsea P. Right. We do have. Do you know what? We'll have another segment part. We'll have another segment part, and then we'll have our main event contest. So it's going to be another brawl. So say for example, there is tonight going to be Braun and Seth with Paul Heyman talking about probably.
Oh yeah.
I think it's to do with. What's it to do with? Send a message to the universe. So we'll want to find out what. They'll want to find out what's happening out there. So I have a feeling it's going to be probably set up a tag team match already. So we'll do no entrance this time because they're already in the ring talking. So what we'll do is we'll set up a tag team match. So Adam Pearce has just came out pissed off, and he's like, you know what? I've had enough of this. You just want to settle this? We'll settle this in the ring. You two against Sami Zayn and a partner of his choosing. So it's like, oh, that's how you want a partner of his choosing? Okay. So Sami Zayn's got to find a partner. And I think I know who the perfect partner is going to be. So stay tuned in, gentlemen. So we're going to have our next contest. But there will be no entrance since they're going to be out in the ring already. So keep that in mind. So no entrance. And of course, so Sami Zayn's going to find a partner. But as for now, it will be Seth freaking Rollins with Rob Breaker. Right, so at this situation, ladies and gentlemen, Adam says they can have a tag team match all they want. Sami's got to find a partner. Ladies and gentlemen, I picked the perfect partner. His partner tonight will be. Ready? Usos. Hey, main event juice was now in your city. Of course, very, very good friends, of course.
Is that the official one?
WrestleMania? Yeah. But you can do that one.
Looks weird.
But that's just because the character in the game, not the way it's in the game. But it's WrestleMania 41 on time, but it's still the same character.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the match has been made official by Adam Pearce, and it is official. It's going to be a tag team match, and it's set for one fall. Enjoy this match, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
The Bloodline is ready for action, ready to annihilate any obstacle in their path, just like they have so many times before.
Wait a minute. Controller silent. There we go.
Seems like everywhere the Bloodline turns their attention, chaos is soon to follow. They bulldoze through naysayers and force people to acknowledge them.
If the Bloodline has their way, this match will just be another reminder of their dominance.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable.
Oh, sharp knee. Oh, what a knee. Impressive sequence from Sami Zayn.
Yeah, such intensity from Zayn right now.
Just trying to get that. Oh, Paul Heyman's already in the ring here.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. The ring just shifted. Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
He's still relatively fresh. You wouldn't hold him to tag out sooner than later.
He goes for the cover.
2 count at this point has to be frustrating. He connects with a counter.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Some adrenaline from Rollins. Beautiful suplex. Seth losing any command of this match.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged. That will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. Now he can be caught here. Spot for him. Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
And with the submission locked in,
a single leg camel clutch.
Than we previously thought.
Oh man, kick to the face.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. And Rollins getting battered there.
You really can't do this all on your own. Put your teammate at field.
Looking for the pin, but was not enough.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Going for the cover. Here, the official putting an end to the shenanigans. Jay has become relentless.
Just when he needed it most, he got the tap.
Jay saw Braun coming, especially with Braun speed.
James was trying to seal as well. Keeps his team alive. What a save.
Not just Jet. He was looking at a third super kick there, but Braun messed up right here. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Discounting Nick Davis as well.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
It's actually shocking since last
Getting him right into the corner.
That's a good time. So, we found out Logan Paul is not going to get awards every championship match against Jay. So, in my opinion,
draping double axe handle. And Rollins is showboating right now.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Oh, yeah, it's
Paul hits in the
on
ring
now.
again, and Paul, stare to the ring. What's your problem, bro? Stare to the ring.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is looking for.
This is my sting. This is my sting.
No, stops the count too.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Double whip coming. Uh-oh. Right back into their own corner.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Puts a bit of life line, hook line. Touch of relief. Let me see it. Oh, super drop breaker with a very high kick.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
That's the right side of his eye. That's a nasty one. Oh, wait a minute, Braun. That's just Tony Hunter. Braun.
Sent right into the corner.
Braun. Here we go.
Breaker making clear he has his number.
And saves it and reverses it. Big kicks in the face. Braun's face sort of balances it. Nice to see it. Puts him up.
Got them off their feet here.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Wow. Ball breaker. Nice.
Sami Zayn has his opponent hooked. Exploder into the turnbuckle.
Sami just tamed the wild dog. He's got to capitalize on Breaker now.
Off the ropes, 7 beautiful people here at Madison. Oh, listen,
With their heads. And he gets to his punches.
The adrenaline is coming, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This has all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delicious.
Finish him off. Don't waste any more time.
Okay, we should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Wasted time. Jay, so
placed him in the corner. Oh, he scattered that one.
That's all the time waster, Jay. Should have done all the time wasting. Jay, big hand.
Oh my goodness!
This superstar creating a little distance. Gonna close in quick. Here it comes. High speed hip attack.
Hip attack of Sami Zayn.
A lot of possibilities to use that fit. Very, very effective. Back in light. Very, very effective. That's how we see it.
Basement drop kick. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
God, what a night we've got.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Here we go. 26
Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
Come up that short, that close. He's got to be livid right about now.
6 subs. As I said, we will be bringing you the first ever Evolution PL, Evolution Distributors PL we have. All women, all matches, all
I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No! It looks like that bus is emerging. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker.
After that kind of showing, the bloodline will surely do some reevaluating.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
But as for everything else, I think they've come back and they've got it right so far.
Maybe watch more. Maybe see them first.
We'll see what happens. Right, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I'm going to return to the main screen here, so 2 seconds. So now's your opportunity if you want to take a wee bathroom break. Any snacks or drinks you need to get, go get them now. If you want to do so, take the opportunity. I want to say thank you so very, very much for tonight so far. We do still have our main event to come, so please do not go anywhere. And as a bonus to say thank you very, very much, we will have a bonus encore match coming your way after the main event. So thank you very, very much for getting us to our sub-goal mark. And onwards and upwards, the future is bright. We hope you enjoy the rest of this stream, but as for now, we're going to take a short wee break. Please do not go anywhere. We do have our main event still to come, and of course, a bonus encore match. It's going to be awesome. Do not go anywhere. We'll see you in just a couple of minutes' time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in again. How you all doing? Hope you enjoyed your coffee breaks if you took any, and hope you got your snacks and drinks there ready. For those who are just tuning on in, thank you so much for tuning on in. For those of you who are currently here, who have been here from the start, thank you so much as well. For those who are just currently tuning on in, for those who have missed out, breaking news happened earlier on tonight. We have finally reached, if anybody knows this, we have finally reached, ladies and gentlemen, our 125 sub goal mark.
Yep.
So thank you to those who have got us this far. You've been absolutely incredible. Onwards and upwards. And if you know anybody who's still interested in these streams, please don't be afraid of it. Listen, don't feel obligated though. But at the same time, if you're willing to do so and if you're interested to do so, only if you're interested, please don't be afraid to share this channel. Let's get this channel growing as fast as we can. We just want to have an amazing time doing this because we love doing this. We love doing this for you guys and gals, and we just want to get there as fast as we can. So with your amazing help to get us over the 125 some mark on Wednesday night, do not miss out, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday night we will be bringing you the first ever Evolution Extreme Rules, all hardcore, all Extreme Rules contest, all women, all night. It's ladies' night on Wednesday night. Evolution Extreme Rules this Wednesday night on this channel. Do not miss out. You're not going to want to miss out on that one. It's going to be awesome. Cannot wait for that one. Let's do it.
Yep.
And of course, with Chelsea Green being unpredictable during these AI streams, what is she going to be up to this Wednesday night? And here, we're going to have to get working on some matches, of course, after the stream is done. We're going to get working on some matches. We will be doing that after the stream is done. So, we should have the matches probably done by tonight, actually. Hopefully we'll have them done by tonight and get them ready for us for Wednesday. So, as I said, this Wednesday, Evolution Extreme Rules is going to happen. Do not miss it. It's going to be a good one. You're not going to want to miss it. Alright, so let's continue on with the remainder of the stream. And as I said, we have our main events still to come. And, of course, we will have a bonus encore match to say thank you very much for being absolutely fantastic tonight and getting us past our sub-goal mark. Onwards and upwards, ladies and gentlemen.
Onwards and upwards.
Right, so, let's see. Because she is the current World Heavyweight Champion to do with real life, let's just put the title on her, of course. Just for real life purposes. Sorry, Chelsea. I know you won it, but just for real life purposes.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, welcome in.
Alex Trebek, very hello to you, very warm welcome to you. Hello, how are you doing? Good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. It's very nice to meet you. Welcome on in. How is your Monday treating you? And if you are a WWE fan or you're just interested in coming in and talk, all the same, doesn't matter. You're more than welcome here anytime. The door is always open here. Nothing is ever expected. Nothing is ever nothing's ever expected. Nothing is ever guaranteed or anything like it there.
No,
We are always honoured. We're always honoured, always blessed, always truly grateful for anybody coming on in new. That's very nice to meet you. Hope you're having a great Monday and hope you enjoy the stream. So, World Heavyweight Championess, of course.
Are you a WWE fan? And if you are, who's your favourite?
Yes, the current Io Sky, of course. Genius of the Sky. Is Io Sky.
Happy Cinco de Mayo Day.
Happy Cinco de Mayo Day to you too, Alex. Yes, a happy Cinco de Mayo Day. Are you enjoying any Mexican food yourself tonight? Are you celebrating your Cinco de Mayo Day? And of course, to anybody else who's in the chat, happy Cinco de Mayo Day as well. If you do celebrate it, and if you are celebrating it, how are you celebrating it? Let us know in the chat. Of course, if you're having any Mexican food, what are you having? Let us know. Always love good tacos. Always love tacos, burritos. Oh, love them all. So good. Right, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, so here we go, is set for one fall. Here we go. We're going to have, of course, the new addition to Monday Night Raw, the Prodigy. Of course, Roxanne Perez. And of course, she'll be taking on, of course, the Genius of the Sky.
Elbow cup.
What's that there? Oh, Dabble. Dabble on the chat. Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have our next contest. And of course, I think, if I'm correct, is it for the title tonight? I need to find that out, actually. I'm going to find it.
I don't think so.
I'm No, it doesn't say it as a title match, I don't think. So it's just a one-on-one contest tonight. I think just for probably pride, I think it is.
Yeah.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your next contest set for one fall, and here we go.
Just
Enjoy.
eating Mexican food with my
Just
wife.
eating Mexican food with my wife. Oh, well, that's awesome, Alex. Well, that's awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy. I really, really do.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Awesome.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
You can buy the additional, I think the season pass comes in 5 parts, so the new wave pack, and then you'll have your Penta pack and all that, and then the other different packs. I think this will be a pack of
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Roxanne Perez, ready, waiting for a opponent, of course. You know what time it is, everybody. And of course, if anybody has seen the TikTok page, of course, you'll know
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Of course, remember this fact as well. Rhea Ripley still cannot get a win over Io Sky. It's still not going to win over Io Sky.
No fear, no peers. Just ask Io Sky. Already unfazed by the task at hand, which only makes her even more dangerous. There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius of the sky. Roxanne Perez is in the other corner, and you just know she's ready to go here. This young woman is not easy to take down or out.
Yeah, you can call her stubborn, but Perez has a toughness and tenacity well beyond her years.
Another one. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Look at this. Incredible.
An unyielding showing of authority. No 2 ways about it.
We don't know what's a chance is very
Oh, that was just malicious.
Disrespectful. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
On the road to 500, ladies and gentlemen.
I was thinking after this, we're doing the last of the stream.
I think
all the way to the floor. Anything Perez is trying is from the apron. Boom! Right on target. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Roxanne Perez has had a tendency and getting the cover here. And a shoulder in the air.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Oh! Did you hear the impact? Io's capturing the momentum now. Yeah, Roxanne's confidence has clearly been shaken. This is how you take control of things, by getting in the prodigy's head. Setting up for something here. Not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
There they go. They're going to put this one away, perhaps with one big high-risk move. Opponent on the top rope, going up there to meet them.
Major break of the news. The next episode.
Sky might be looking to flush. Taking flight.
From behind. Of the Lost
Frankensteiner. Nice. Sliding into the corner, looking to end this. Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. She raised the ref's count. No time to waste being shocked. You
ready for
Roxanne Perez looking for a grip. Roxanne can taste victory now. She gets the shoulder out. The perseverance of Io has only grown stronger with that kick out. And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Single leg drop kick.
If that is what is expected to come, I'm really imagine what's going to happen here in tonight's episode. Ready?
Oh, there's the old damage to the hamstrings.
And now, Roxanne Perez.
Oh, mounting him in this punching away.
Heavy.
That big slam.
Shots.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Taking off from the ropes.
Looking to get airborne here.
She wants it one more time. Perez wants her back after that.
There two. Gets the win.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner, Io
Sky celebrating tonight's win.
I'm sure we're going to hear some excuses from Perez after this loss.
No, Roxy doesn't need excuses, Saxton. She needs revenge.
Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very, very much. Right. The intro here before we set off for just this stream here. So thinking this is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Just thinking this is the halftime mark. So thank you so very, very much for that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a short rest before we get on to The Last of Us episode 3 of The Last of Us Part 1. So any Last of Us fans, get ready for episode 3. We will be going live 11 o'clock Universal Time, 11 p.m. tonight Universal Time. Check your time listings just in case if there's any difference you need to know, but I'll say it will be UTC, which is Universal Time, 11 p.m. tonight with The Last of Us Part 3. Before we do sign off as well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you haven't done so, please do subscribe to the channel. We are on, oh my god, it's incredible, ladies and gentlemen. You have been fantastic at getting us to getting us this far. For anybody who wants to know, this Wednesday, me and Tia will be celebrating our first month on YouTube.
Yay!
It's not incredible. There you go. So big breaking news, announcement news, ladies and gentlemen. This Wednesday, me and my wife Tia will be celebrating our first month together being on YouTube.
And make sure to go check out our shorts, guys, because we have a lot of travel ones.
Anybody interested in those?
Traveling,
traveling.
We have gameplay ones
Of different gameplay of Sonic
so go
stuff.
check out our
stuff.
shorts, guys.
Yeah,
they're
shorts are
pretty
doing
cool.
very well. There's a couple of brilliant shorts on there you're going to want to check out. Honestly, all that content,
A
ladies and
double
gentlemen.
rainbow.
Yeah, all that content, ladies and gentlemen. If you're interested in what you see, you already won't know what to do with everything that we've produced so far. If you're interested, please like, comment, and share. You already know what to do. Thank you so very, very much. And once again, thank you so very, very much. I'm just going to get confirmation one more time to see what we stand at before tonight's Last of Us Part 1, Episode 3 stream. So we stand now on 127 subs. And Chelsea's video for the Extreme Rules is over 500 views, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much indeed. You've been incredible there. You've been incredible tonight. And you've always been incredible from the start. And I know you will always be incredible, always. I love each and every one of you. Major respect to you all. So, I'll say one more time. If you haven't subbed to the channel, please do so. It's absolutely free. We are on the road to 500 subs, ladies and gentlemen. We've already got past. We're already over 1/4 of the way there already so far. Can you believe that, Tia? We're already over one quarter of the way to 500
our
subs.
goal is 500 subs, guys. So if you please share our channel, please like and subscribe if you can.
Anybody who's
Only if
interested
you
in our
want.
content.
Only if you want.
If you know anybody who's interested in our content, please get them on in.
We're not forcing you.
Exactly.
It's
up to yourself. Entirely up to yourselves. But as I said, yes, if you know anybody who's interested in our content, what we've produced, what we are going to produce, please ask them on in, and please ask them to sub. It really helps out a whole lot. So we're going to wrap up here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So one more time, thank you very, very much for tonight. Thanks very much for getting us up to our sub goal. We will be bringing you the first ever Evolution Extreme Rules PLA event on Wednesday. It will be about, I think, about 7, 8 o'clock Universal Time. Stay tuned for that there on the socials. Speaking of socials, if you want all the latest breaking news to do with our socials, to do with our channel, please do follow us on our Instagram or X, on X or Twitter, however you want to call it. Both of them on Instagram, on X or Twitter, however you want to call it. It is Destiny Official. Please follow on us, and we are en route to getting so many good followers on both of our socials. The latest breaking news, you'll find out more there on our socials. Thank you very much. So, thank you very much for this.
We will see you,
Hope to see us all later on tonight for The Last of Us Part 1, Episode 3. Do not miss out, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a great episode. As for now, thank you very, very much.
Thank you, guys.
We will see us all very, very shortly. And it's going to be a good one for The Last of Us Part 1, Episode 3. See us all then, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. See you then.
Slan.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Slan.